Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you guys are doing great today. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a first impression on a new release from one of my favorite houses, and that is Juliette Has a Gun, and this is Ode to Dullness. So this is a new release and I'm very excited to share my thoughts with you guys. So if you are new to my channel and you love all things girly, go ahead and subscribe. I would love to see you back for my future uploads. And with that said, let's jump right into today's video. Guys, so it feels like forever since I have sat down to film. I'm so excited. I filmed some shorts on today's makeup, so if you're interested, it's going to be in the shorts section of my channel. I will be breaking it down into lip, eyes, and face, and you can find all of the products and everything used on those shorts. So we're going to be talking about Ode to Dullness today. So this was kindly sent to me by Twisted Lily. If you don't know about Twisted Lily, it is one of my favorite places to get perfume samples and to find a ton of niche fragrances. So instead of taking your chances and buying a full size of a niche bottle, which can get a little pricey, they do offer the option of getting a sample first for like $4 to $6 depending on the house and the fragrance, and you can try it out. So I really love that. I'm going to be leaving their link in the description box, as well as the links to the fragrance, and if the sample is available, I will also link it in the description box for you, as well as a 10% off discount code, which I'm going to put on the screen for you. And with that said, let's jump right into the first impression on Ode to Dullness. So I was really excited to get this one, but kind of nervous at the same time, because I am not the biggest lover of sandalwood. It's very tricky for me, and Juliette Has a Gun just has a way of doing fragrances where 9 times out of 10 it works out for me, because they are more like on the airy, thinner side, so it's not super thick or anything like that. Well, most of their fragrances. So here is the bottle for this fragrance, which I think it's really pretty. It is like an ombre of a very muted blue and mauve color. The main accords are woody, amber, powdery, anise, warm, spicy, balsamic, soft, spicy, vanilla, and musky. The notes are sandalwood, cashmere wood, tonka bean, and star anise. So I am totally okay with the cashmere wood, the tonka bean, and the star anise. I do have fragrances with anise, and that note just gives fragrances like a really nice spice to them and warmth. So I feel like that was going to be perfect for this time of the year. So the only note that could have gone either way for me could be the sandalwood, because sandalwood can make me super duper sick to my stomach. I've had fragrances where I love the scent of them, but then that sandalwood just complete turn off for me. So I received this one, I would say about 2 weeks ago, and I have tested it out here and there. I did wear this to go on a walk. I have been going on walks every evening, like around 6ish, 7 around there. I go take a walk, and many times I'll choose a fragrance and either spray it on my hand or spray it on myself, just so that I can kind of gather my thoughts while I'm walking outside, especially because it is getting a little bit cooler outside now. So it helps me to determine how I like the fragrance, especially during this season. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this one on a tester strip. I will say that this was not a love at first sniff for me, but I found it very intriguing and kind of like a scent that you kind of want to keep coming back to. It's not too complicated. It's a very simple, very cozy fragrance. I get the sandalwood, but it's not super thick. It's not super cloying. And there is this sweetness in there, which I'm not even sure where that's coming from. It's not a cloying sweetness or anything, but there's something in there that is like a clean, almost sweet scent. So it makes you smell clean, but not in a laundry way, not in a soapy way. It's clean in a woody, fuzzy type of way. This is the perfect scent for fall time. Like, this right here is the perfect fragrance to wear during fall, and I think during winter it will carry on really nicely. This is not a scent that I would pick up for spring or summer, because it has that mood to it. It's not a year-round type of fragrance for me. It just gives off those fall vibes of being cuddled up with a sweater on, very chilly weather. I don't think I could pull this off in warm weather, but when it is cold or a little bit chillier here, definitely it works. It is a very cozy, fragrance that makes you think of nothing but fall. Honestly, when I smell this fragrance, I just think of fall time. Now, the name kind of says it all for this fragrance, Ode to Dullness. I feel like this is not super exciting. I feel like it's not something that is sexy or alluring or anything. This is definitely something that just makes me think of cozy, comfy, just warm type of vibes. This is not something where you're going to expect like the next beast mode fragrance or the next super unique fragrance. This is literally something to wear when you want to just cuddle, be warm on a fall day. That's just what it makes me think of. It's very, very woody. So if you do not like woody fragrances, probably would not like this. Now, if you are picky with sandalwood, like how I am, this definitely is one that you can get away with. It's not going to be too much, too thick, too much sandalwood. It's not like that, but the sandalwood is definitely noticeable. So I do notice the sandalwood most of all. I do get that cashmere quality, which makes it feel a little bit fuzzy, a little bit cozy, warm. The tonka bean kind of smooths it out. It's very just calm to me. It's a very calm fragrance is what I was trying to look for with this one. This isn't something that I would pick up like to go out somewhere exciting or super dressed up or anything. This is something that I would pick up more for like a fall evening, that I'm just home, I'm making a nice meal, I am going to watch a movie afterwards, or even to run errands and things like that. Like it's very just everyday appropriate type of smell. Honestly, this one can also be unisex for sure because it does not lean too feminine. It also doesn't lean masculine in my opinion. The longevity was really, really nice when I put this on. It lasts a pretty good amount of time. I would say 4 to 6 hours. So yeah, this review is not going to be super long. It's not going to be super complicated because there really isn't too much for me to tell you guys about this, except if you love woody, warm, cozy fragrances, nothing, I would say it's just like a neutral scent, something like my skin but better. It's not something that's going to be floral, fruity, too strong or anything like that. It's just like a clean musk with some woodiness to it, some comfy vibes to it. It lasts pretty good. It performs really good. You can smell it on yourself while you're wearing it. I am not jumping for joy with this one just yet. And I am 100% honest with you guys. I'm not going to sit here and say that I am obsessed with this fragrance or that you have to go out and get it. I think this is like for a specific group of people. Like for those of you who love, maybe if you loved Juliette Has a Gun Sunny Side Up, if you are a fan of like that Santal 33 type of vibe from Le Labo, this one is definitely one that you would absolutely love. It's that type of vibe. Very little woody, powdery, soft, clean musk. Very simple, something that will smell amazing during fall and winter. So the only thing that I would say for me would be a no-no. I would not wear this spring and summer. I think it would be too much for me because I think the warmth would bring that out a little bit stronger. But fall and winter, this is a perfect scent. Now, since this is my first impressions, that's kind of where I'm gonna leave this at. Is I really like it, I'm enjoying it, and I'm definitely going to be wearing it during these next few months, and I'm going to be updating you guys. I might add this to my tray that I just finished filming because I do want to get to know it much better. I just wanted to give you guys like a first impression of it in case you guys were interested in my thoughts about it. I feel like it is one that you definitely have to sample first. I would not blind buy this fragrance. To me, it's definitely not a crowd pleaser in my opinion, and it's very likable. But I feel like some people either won't find it interesting enough, or some people maybe want more from a fragrance. But if you want something that's calm, cozy vibes, great for fall time, this is a very nice one to look into. So that's going to be it. I don't want to drag this review too much. It is the perfect, just calm, cozy type of scent. And like I said, if you love Sunny Side Up and Santal 33, or those fragrances that have kind of like that woody touch to them, powdery, woody, soft, then you would really, really enjoy this fragrance. So I'm still getting to know it. The times that I've worn it, I have enjoyed it. So that's going to be it from me today with this fragrance. If you have tried this fragrance, please comment down below what your thoughts are on it, how you're liking it, or if you were able to sample it. Let me know if you're interested in it, if this sounds like something that you will enjoy. I can't wait to hear your thoughts. And with that said, that's going to be it from me today. Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next video.